She spoke her mind. She had a change of heart about a number of things. She got frustrated with the president's approach to this second term, and she did the thing in Washington that I'm sure it's cliche, but it's true. The most dangerous thing to do in Washington is tell the truth. And she told what she thought is now the truth, and she got forced out. So I think this is the bill. Her resignation, what is it, January 5th or 6th? As Mark said, she's probably going to leave political public life. I wasn't always sure if she was enjoying it. Now I think we know that she didn't enjoy it. But the question I have to ask, as someone who still reports from the Capitol and has been in scrums with the old MTG, saying all kinds of awful things, borderline racist things
No,
about,
no, she passed that borderline. Some of them
yeah,
were straight up racist.
yeah, just
Yeah,
downright anti-Semitic
yeah.
things that we've all heard her say. So which was or is the act? Was the old MTG the act that she felt that she had to do to fit in with MAGA, and she went even further than MAGA on a lot of things, or is this the act? I'm not really sure what to believe. So
Question.
when I
Question.
read the resignation letter, I don't know whether to believe a word of it because I don't know if she's acting now or she was acting then.
All right, here's the question I have. Could she be acting both times? Or B, could she not be acting both times? An honest change of heart and
Wow.
an
Dr. Karam. Wow. That's a deep one there, Brian.
yeah.
And so you're saying maybe she has no like moral compass.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
That
yeah.
could very well be the case. Yes, sir.
Either she has
Absolutely.
no moral compass or the ultimate moral compass. She corrected herself and I mean, I don't know
I
because
don't
to
either.
your
I
point,
don't know. I don't know
to your
the answer
point,
to that. I don't
Mark
think anyone
jumped in
does.
too.
I don't think
To
anyone
your
does.
point, you can't tell at this point. There's no way of knowing because she's been so duplicitous by the very statements that she makes now. She
Hmm.
exposed her own duplicity during her previous incarnation. So is it
Uh-huh.
just another a game she's playing, or is this real?
As the president would say, stay tuned.
There you go, and we're back to the reality show.
Exactly.
Everything with this
I
administration is a
yes.
reality show. Every drop of it.
Every bit. It is stage managed that way. Every second of this presidency,
Oh yeah, we were
including
going to
this.
talk about Mamdani. We'll get to
I
that
just
in a
wanted to
minute.
say, we've all been doing this a long time. We've all seen strange things in this town. This MTG episode is one of the strangest things I've ever covered or witnessed in the swamp.
And Donald Trump is looking at the ratings today, wondering how
Oh yeah,
it played.
he's loving it. He's loving it.
Mark, you have a smile, a wry smile on your face.
I mean, I guess this leads into the Mondami
Yes.
stuff of it never makes sense. And the level, this is what is so strange from a political standpoint of where you can't make heads or tails out of everything. I don't watch
See,
the
I
news.
maintain that you can't make heads or tails out of insanity.
Yeah, I don't watch the news as much as I used to.
Who does?
Because it's not healthy to do so,
Exactly.
right? But
Yeah.
for given what our jobs are, whether in the press or in the law, but in Washington D.C., you
Mm-hmm.
need to know what's going on because so much of what happens day to day, hour to hour, minute by minute, second by second, impacts a lot of what we do in our day jobs, in our night jobs, and our weekend jobs, and everything else. But what I can't in particular watch political commentators because I'm like
Yeah.
your opinion is just worthless. It just doesn't matter anymore. In the standard days where you could identify who a Democrat was, who a Republican was, what they stood for, what the extremes stood for, which even then had at least an identifiable ideology and sort of support basis and the impact, right? You'd know where votes would be. You'd know how things would be done. None of that exists any longer because of this reality television show aspect. Everybody was anticipating this